All right, what's up? It's your boy, the Batman, Brownsville Batman, the one and only. Now, let me get started here real quick. I'm not going to be long, but I have a couple of things that I want to talk about and say real quick. Okay. Um, Number one, Freemasons are everywhere, okay? So let's not be naive. Let's not act. Let's not pretend. We all know what's going on here. I don't just talk to talk. I don't talk to hear myself talk. I don't talk to sound cute. I don't ever lie, right? Ever. I don't make up stories, right? My history is thorough as it gets. You can do your research on me and see I'm reputable as it gets. I'm a thoroughbred and I'm a real nigga at the end of the day. I'm half Mexican. I come from black culture. I come from the hood and real culture. So this is number one. I've been gang stalked now and harassed for over 15 to 20 years ever since I stepped foot on YouTube because the same people watched me this entire time and they're jealous narcs, which means they're psychopaths. I never had a choice to be Batman. I had to be Batman. Everything comprised of me being Batman is my purpose, right? To stop criminal activity and criminals like this doing this activity. I'm Batman because I don't have a choice. I have to protect myself, right? And I just want people to notice what's going on. These people, they have people everywhere, right? So they have people all over the place. So what they're doing is they have people that they're telling to keep tabs on me and follow me around, and then what they're doing is they're doing false police calls. Like I said, it goes back to the same issue every time that I don't care if they're trying to work around the system. The system should be changed and fixed to where you can screen calls properly and to where if they make a false police call, they go to jail because if not, you get this ridiculousness that you're getting. And I mean, it's just a waste of their resources. You know what I mean? Now, if they don't care or they don't want to change that system, I mean, that's their choice. That's on them. You know what I mean? But I mean, I just think that it's a shame that you're just wasting their resources. That's number one. Number two, right? To go further, when you do this, when you do these false police calls, okay, because they continue and continue and continue and continue and continue to do it, right? So, I mean, it's clear that it's not going to stop. It's clear that it's just going to continue to go on, right? So, basically the point is I'm not going to be bothered, right? I'm not going to be harassed, as I said. I take harassment very seriously, right? So that would be number one, that any normal person, and what these people seem to act like they don't process and don't understand is that I'm an American citizen. I have civil rights. So I have civil rights to travel unabridged, undeterred, right? So the part that y'all have wrong is where I'm supposed to put up with it. I don't have to put up with it. Any normal person is going to get pissed off. They're going to get tired of it and tired of being bothered for no reason, right? Now, I'm a nice guy. You know what I mean? I can be nice. I can be patient. That's not the issue. And that's not the issue here. But my only point is just that you have to understand it's not normal. And no, I would like to live a normal life. I'd like to have civil rights. And I'm tired of my civil rights being violated for absolutely no reason. I mean, literally, I mean, in the past couple of days, homie, let's get real. I already told y'all what happened with the vehicle, right? So I've been struck by a vehicle. Then I had someone else do what they did, try to do the same thing to me again. And this is all documented on here. This is all for court purposes because I am taking this to court. And like I said, I'm definitely filing lawsuits, as I stated, 100%. I don't know. Maybe that's part of the concern. I don't know. I know that a lot of times when people say that they're suing, you get these people that want to pretend they're intimidating. I don't understand that. It doesn't really seem like that's it. I don't know. But the point is, at the end of the day, I have grounds for lawsuits on a lot of stuff that's happened in the past. Just a lot of things that have happened, right? So, I mean, alone. And then on top of that, I had one officer stop and talk to me. I think it was yesterday, and then an officer stopped and talked to me today. This was all within the past like 3 to 4 days. That's crazy. That's not a normal person's daily activity. That's not right to do to someone, and I just think that we should stop dismissing it. At what point will we recognize that gang stalking is illegal and do our jobs and arrest these people? I have their legal names. I can provide all the legal information you need. you can easily figure out their information and you can have them apprehended in their local counties. That's the only way that it can happen. When you call and they say, "Well, go to your county," the counties don't do anything. So, like I said, it goes back to the same issue that nobody does their job. It's not supposed to continue and go on where they can continue to make calls. See, this is the restructuring of our society that we have to bring, and what I'm here to bring, which meaning that we have to restructure how we do things. You don't keep letting someone get harassed like that. It doesn't matter. It's not about whether I'm doing something illegal or not. That doesn't make it okay for me to be harassed. It's not about you. It's about my civil rights. You see what I'm saying? As a citizen, it's also about discrimination of what starts to look like racial discrimination, which we already are suing for down here, 100% common sense, because that's the biggest issue here. Okay. And I've been through it worse than anyone. So we all know what it is, right? So, number one, when you all do this, when you make these false police calls, understand at this point, I'm going to give the officers my YouTube channel. So I gave it to the one today that I spoke with. So they're going to be watching. So if I ever have the chat open, just like y'all can check out the show yesterday and you can see how vile and disgusting and sick these people are and that they belong behind bars because they're saying what their intentions are for me and what they're trying to do to me, which is clear as day. I don't have to say it. So at that point, why would someone like me not be on edge? Why would someone like me not be concerned if this has been going on for 15, 20 years? These people are cowards, right? They're cowards. They can't face me. But it's the fact that every day they wake up and every single minute of every day they're plotting, right, about how to stop me from succeeding, living my life, and they're trying to actively take my life from me. I don't understand how that's possible and how you can have people who can't do their job in this long of a time span in 15 to 20 years and can't even lift a finger to do something that's very simple. I have some of their legal information. All you have to do is call the counties, speak with each other, and say, these people won't leave this man alone, and he has a right to live his life. He's a grown man without being harassed by grown adults who act like they're not grown, right? And they need to be apprehended immediately. You see, and that's the law. See, harassment is illegal. Gang stalking is illegal. So it doesn't make any sense what you're doing. And there's nothing y'all can do because, like I said, you're never going to get anything on me because I'm too smart and I've been playing this game too long. I run the streets. I'm a real gangster. I tell them straight up to their face, there's nothing fake about what I'm doing. I'm not going to lie to you. This is the real thing. I'm really Batman. That's what I say because that's reality. I don't have to say what I am. It's clear as day what I am and what I'm out here to do and what my job is and my purpose and my mission. And like I said, I'm divinely ordained to do what I'm doing by God himself. So there's nothing and nobody who could stop me from doing what I'm doing. That's number one. So number two, like I said, with all that explained, it makes it very easy. So like I said, you all can continue to do what you do and make your fake calls because you're trying to use that system and your phones and the computers, like I said, to attack me. An innocent person who's not doing anything but trying to help people and providing a service for the public. So it just goes to show how y'all get down. And then what you have to understand is it makes everyone who gets involved look bad. And then it also puts everyone who gets involved in a position where a lot of them are doing something illegal and I can take them to court. And they become part of the federal case that I'm taking to Supreme Court, which is, again, the active plot to take my life, which is there. This is what's been going on the whole time. The plot is to take the life of me, a public figure. I'm a public figure, and they're actively, they've been telling me this the entire time, what they're trying to do. I have the screenshots. I have the proof. I have the documentation. Do I have to provide it to you? Never. I will never do invasion of privacy. I will never show you anything. I will never do anything for you because I don't have to. I wait for court for all that because, again, you are not showing that you're doing anything. There's no questions here. So like I said, it's just a very simple process. If you all continue to make these false calls, I'm just going to talk to them. We're going to be best friends. Next time, can you tell them to bring me some Krispy Kreme donuts? And I'm not being funny or anything like that. I'm serious. I love Krispy Kreme. If they could bring me some Krispy Kreme donuts or just one or a couple, I would love that. It would make my day. I'm being serious. I'm a hungry guy. I eat a lot. I love food. If they would bring me some food, I would love that. They're more than welcome to say hi to me. I don't have an issue with that. You know what I mean? But like I said, today it was just funny. The officer was super nice again. No issue with him. He was cool. He was a nice guy. Shout out to him. I gave him my channel. He didn't bother me. He asked me. He said, "Hey, is that the real deal?" And the vest, and I showed him it. He said, "Wow, there's a plate." I said, "Yep, level 3A." I told him everything I have with me, whatever, everything is regulation, everything is up to date, everything is legal, right? So he's like, no, you're good. And I asked him for advice even, and he was like, I mean, if you're not doing anything illegal, you're good. But it's just the concept that, I mean, that's always easy for someone to say who hasn't been going through this. And you got to understand what harassment does to someone, whether it's me or anyone. I mean, it's designed to break me down, so that's not fair towards me. You see what I'm saying? People who've never been through it, they don't have a clue. They don't understand. It's like when people tell you, "Well, block them." You can't block these people. They keep coming. They make fake accounts every day. They have nothing going on. So that's the type of people that need to be in a mental institution. These people all have mental disorders, bro. So, like I said, it comes down to the same question of when will people do their job? I'm not saying it in a negative way or anything like that. I'm saying that everyone as a whole and in all these different counties can definitely talk and work together to do their job and arrest these people. So, like I said, you all can continue to do what you do since apparently, I mean, and nobody has any adamancy and nobody wants to actually fix these issues. And that's what Batman has to do, obviously. That's why I'm out here to fix the actual issues and do things the right way and restructure things in society in a positive light. And that's what I do. And I get respect for it. And I mean, the police are cool, man. They're all nice. I think they really respect what I'm doing, a lot of them, honestly. And I appreciated what the officer yesterday told me too, honestly. So, like I said, I mean, there's a lot of slander going on, making up stories, defamation of character. All that's going to get taken to court. It's all from these people online, and they're talking to people around here, and it's just the same cults and people, all Freemasons connected, who are trying to attack me, right? So, like I said, all that's going to happen is you can continue to make your calls. Me and the cops are going to be best friends, and it's really good. It's a positive thing, and honestly, I thought ahead, and I knew you all would do this. I'm way ahead of you, man. I'm way ahead of the game. I know exactly what I'm doing. So, like I said, the point is, I already knew that you would do all this, and I'm glad because, like I said, it's just making us closer and establishing a bond and a connection. And we need that because there's going to be some real stuff. I'm sure, I mean, life is life, real life happens. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some more serious things that come about that maybe Batman is needed or I'm in the right time in the right place. And like I said, what I do is definitely just to protect the public and protect people. And that's all I do and offer is protection, and I'm damn good at what I do. So, I mean, like I said, I mean, I really think it's a positive thing because at least we're touching base and we're talking. So we're not enemies. We're not, like they're getting to know me more and more. I have no issue with that. So I just want you people, you negative people, the few that there are, this is just a group of people, man. I want you negative people to understand I'm going to keep things positive. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and I'm going to keep winning. So that I'm not, the one thing I'm not going to let anybody do is tell me, oh man, you're messing up. Oh, you're making a mistake. And that's the only thing. What I'm not going to tolerate is anyone trying to talk to me like I'm doing something wrong. When the other officer told me, don't be so much of a vigilante, I couldn't be more proud. I mean, is that not what Batman is? I mean, he just literally said for y'all, I got confirmation from Brownsville PD, I believe, basically that I'm amazing at what I do. So, I mean, I couldn't be more proud. I mean, that put a smile on my face. I'm so proud. I'm celebrating. Like literally, like y'all can donate and I'll go buy me a vanilla chocolate cake and go eat it. Seriously. Like that made me so happy it's unreal. Like that confirmed all my hard work. Like, thank you. Even if it wasn't intended to. So like I said, I mean, I'm doing everything right. You know? So, I mean, I don't know what else to tell y'all. I mean, like I said, it's just going to get us on a basis where we're talking, and that's needed because everything that I said since day one, since I started this, you can trace back to my episodes, said I want to work with them. I want to help them. And if anything, what I was offering was protection for them. And I'm actually trying to build a company out of this and take it to like the city of Austin and these different cities to the commissions and say, hey, I want to offer this as protection for them as well, not just for citizens, but for everyone, because that's what Batman does. Literally, Batman has to protect everyone. So I mean, other than that, I thought it was waving at me. I thought it was cool that what's up? Yeah, you can take a picture. Yeah. So like I said, he just said the real Batman. So like I said, people love what I'm doing. That's all I have to say, man. Like I said, I just wanted to get on here real quick and let y'all know what's happening because all this is going on. And that's about it, man. Like I said, I mean, they've been doing this forever. They sit there and they act and they pretend. Like I said, I mean, I'm going to make sure that all the officers that I speak with at any point have my channel so that they can see what y'all are saying to me. They can see what's going on so they can see I don't lie. I don't make up stories. I'm not just, when I tell y'all to directly to you that there are people who keep slandering me and making fake calls and making up stories and rumors on my name. This has been going on forever. This is not a lie. I have concrete proof. I mean, out the wazoo of this. It's existential proof. So you have to understand it's all right. She was taking a picture and I showed her the channel. So, like I said, I mean, the Batman thing is getting more and more popular. I mean, these are things that I knew I was going to come across. It's unavoidable, you know, when you're going towards success. I mean, it's just that simple. Like I said, you know, like I said, these people called hospitals and had me burnt through my stomach and abdomen. I'm surviving and living with that every day. They've done all sorts of crazy stuff towards me. They've literally done a drive-by towards me in Green Bay. Yes, they've done all these things to take me out literally, and I just think it's crazy that they're still there, not in jail, and on a computer like they're anonymous, and every day have something to say that's negative and attacking me. I mean, like I said, it's just inexcusable. Like somebody has to do their job and they need to be arrested. And I have their legal names. That's my only point. Other than that, like I said, with the little games y'all are playing, these are all these little people who are part of this demonic cult. And anyone who's calling you, like I said, they're not necessarily genuine. Like they literally, like you got to understand, bro. When y'all are making calls and you're saying like, oh well, this and that. Oh, he's wearing a bulletproof vest. It looks weird. You know, that's what they said. They said. So, I mean, when you're saying stuff like that, dude, you can act like it's genuine, but 9 times out of 10, it's not. It's people who, like I'm telling you, and I need y'all to listen, who are connected to this underground Freemason conspiracy. It is not fake. They are doing trafficking. Okay. I am Batman because I'm trying to stop them from doing the trafficking. I'm out here for the youth. I'm trying to defend the youth. I'm trying to stop this from happening. And I know a lot of the people who are connected to this, and I'm trying to get them locked up behind bars. So it's like one or the other. I need people to either assist me and help me in doing that, or, you know, or you're not my friend and you're not on my side. It's just that simple because that is what that is your job, and that is what we are all here to do, is to protect our youth because they're our future. Period. Forget me. You know, I'm past protection. I've done, did it all, seen it all, been through it all. I ain't even worried about me, but worry about the youth, bro, because that's why I do this. Real talk. So I mean, like I said, I'm tired of seeing them get away with trafficking. I'm tired of seeing them when I know what they all are. I mean, they're convicted. I mean, they're registered. I mean, this is all in the databases. So when they're running around trying to make up these lies and attack me, I just can't believe that anybody in their right mind who's not slow would believe a word they have to say. Of course, they're going to project. They're going to say that I'm using and I'm on some substance. They're going to say whatever. It's everything that they do every day in front of us, and I have literally all of them on camera doing it. What are you talking about? So, like I said, it's just old, man. So, I mean, other than that, like I said, bring me some Krispy Kremes, please. Some food would be nice, or a Starbucks Frappuccino. I like caramel and mocha. And I'm serious. I'm not joking around or nothing. But other than that, I like the cops. I love Brownsville PD. Seriously, never had an issue with them, really. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it is what it is. Like, they've been nothing but nice lately. Like I said, I've maybe had one officer back in the day who he felt on my what, and I tried to sue, and Bellamy or whatever didn't want to take the case. And again, that right there shows the same thing, like corruption, right? So we already know there's a bunch of corruption because the Cameron County is the most corrupt county in the nation. This is in articles. That's number one. So it's like I'm not buying anything anybody's telling me. My whole point is just I'm not going to be attacked. You know what I mean? But other than that, like I said, I mean, what y'all are doing, I mean, like I said, I like the police and I'm here to help them and protect them. And I'm here to serve the community. And that's it. So I have no problem. I mean, I would hang out with them all day if I could. I mean, I enjoy it. Seriously. Like, so, I mean, like I said, you're only just building a bond and making our relationship stronger, basically. Seriously. So, I mean, that's all I have to say. You know what I mean? So keep doing you, keep hating, keep on sitting there being non productive. But like I said, I just don't understand why anyone would have anything to say that's not positive. I mean, other than that, I mean, everything I've done is right. I stand on all my actions. I haven't done anything out of question or out of character. So if people are making up stories, I mean, that's not even my concern. I don't have time to clear up rumors. Okay. I stand on business. I stand on mine. I'm about my respect, and I'm not going to let nobody disrespect me. And it's just that simple. But like I said, I appreciate their message. I appreciate everything they told me. And I appreciate that they've been nice about it. You know what I mean? So that's all I can say. So other than that, like I said, I'm a pinnacle of success. I'm a pinnacle of what a real man is. And I show that every day, man. I mean, I literally told the officer today what I do, like every day that I do this. And he was amazed. He was like, seriously? He's like you do that much, like you walk that much in this heat. Like everyone's been telling me the same thing. They're like, I had a lady today stopped and talked to me and was telling me, and I know her now, and she's cool, and she was saying like I admire your strength because she sees me walking and doing all this and like sees the distance that I'm covering and how hard it is. So like I said, man, I mean, everything I do is positive. I mean, I'm a good dude, but like I said, I'm just about my respect. I mean, I have it tattooed under my neck for a reason. Like, I'm about respect, and I believe in a society based off of respect. And it's not out of fear, it's out of love. So, like I said, I mean, people just got to understand I'm somebody who I stand on what I believe in. Nobody's going to convince me that what I believe is not real or that, I have morals and principles. I was raised right. I was raised by real men. I know what I'm doing, bro. And what I'm doing is I'm destroying all of these narcissists. I'm destroying all these weak individuals. I'm destroying these Freemasons. I'm destroying any doubt. I'm destroying any evil. I'm destroying any fear. I'm destroying anything that's not in a vibration of love. And that's what the hell my purpose is here to do and what God put me on this ground for. So I'm doing me and doing what I need to do, and that's what I'm going to worry about. You feel me? Other than that, like I said, I'm a hungry dude. Bring me some food, man. I would love that. Seriously, I'm just asking if they can. Yeah, like I love eating. So like I said, I mean, shout out to Brownsville PD. Nothing but respect, nothing but love. And and that's coming from me, who I've been through a lot, you know what I mean, here and elsewhere. So I mean, people know who I am, bro. It's not a question. It's not. Everybody knows who I am, man. So like I said, that's all, man. Other than that, like I said, it just makes me more official. And like I said, I mean, if anything, I'm here to help them as much as possible and to protect them. And that's literally the point of it. So, I mean, like I said, haters, I love my haters, man, because they ain't going to do nothing. but help me. That's the truth. So that's the way that I have to look at it, and I'm aware of that. And like I said, I'm not making any wrong decisions. I'm not mad. I'm not disgruntled. I'm not aggressive. I'm not. No, I'm content, man. I'm cool with the way everything is going. I just wish that these people would get locked up already. And it's in. I listen to tarot readings every day that tell me the future, bro. I get talked to directly from the divine. I sit at the right hand throne of God, man. Y'all don't understand. I've been doing spiritual work for years. I'm the real deal, bro. That's why I'm Batman. I'm not faking nothing. So my point is, when you're this high in the divine realm, ranked, like I'm ranked higher than anything and anyone, like that's how much work I've put in, right, in my life. That means I've been through hell. I've been through a lot, right? I have more life experience than most grown men, and I'm only 34. I did when I was in my teens. But the point is, when you're ranked that high, like I said, I get direct downloads, man. And like I said, the tarot readings keep saying the same thing lately. Y'all are going to prison talking about the people who are doing this evil stuff. And we know who you are, and you're all irrelevant. You have nothing to do with my story. You have nothing to do with Batman. You have nothing to do with my business. You have nothing to do with me or my life. And that's why you're mad. You know, a lot of this is ex girlfriends and stuff. I don't care about ex girlfriends. I care about Christina, who is my current girlfriend, who I'm waiting on to get past what she's going through, right? And like I said, I mean, that's all I'm waiting on, and then we can be together physically in reality, right? And that's all in the readings too, that it's about to happen. So these are just disgruntled exes because your boy is good looking and handsome and everybody knows it. So I mean, like I said, I mean, it's not my fault that I was a ladies man. Don't be mad at Batman because he's a ladies man. You know, I mean, like I said, I don't know what people want me to do, bro. I'm just living my life, man. But like I said, I honestly enjoy, like lately when I talk to the officers, I enjoy it. They've been nothing but super cool, man. Like I said, I would hang out with them all day. I've met sheriffs and stuff or constables that were super cool here and were nothing but nice, you know, that would like give me Whataburger and stuff. So, I mean, a lot of them are cool, real people, man. And that's what I would like to spread. And the message I'd like to spread for the Valley to the rest of the United States, because, like I said, I'm not doing this locally. I'm taking this all over the nation and the world if I have my way. So I'm trying to put a good spin and good light on the Valley when I talk about it publicly and when I, you know, carry that on, because I'm trying to literally be a representative for the Valley. I'm half Mexican. I'm from here. And just like he said, one of the officers was like, I know you're a local. And like, that's cool. Like, I'm all about that, man. Like, I honestly rep that. I'll rep Brownsville. That's why I call myself the Brownsville Batman. And I assumed that when I didn't have to. And it's something I want to do, man. So, I mean, I want to represent the Valley, and I want to go. My goal is to go all over the world and the nation and accomplish things as Batman that are real and come back and celebrate here in what I'm calling my hometown. Even though I was born in Austin, I was raised in the country, but like this is my hometown. It ended up being my hometown. So that's what I'm trying to do. So, you know, all I can say is, I mean, to anyone out there, I mean, just understand how much attacking I have on me every day, and how much, you know, false judgment and lies. And I mean, it's just crazy how nasty and sick these people are. Let them do it, man. Because, you know, everybody knows I'm tough. I'm the tough guy and all that. So it is what it is. All right. So that's it. And that's my story. So yeah, like I said, I appreciate everybody coming and listening. Please donate, hit the Cash App and the PayPal. It'll help me out right now. Um, and that's about it, man. I'm trying to push and make as much money as possible with my content. And like I said, I already got like a $150 check coming on the 21st to the 26th. And I'm already lining and working on the next check, which the way it works is when I get over $100 threshold every month, it pays out the next month from the 21st to the 26th. So we just got to keep pushing. Everything's going well. I'm getting tons of views. I'm a superstar and a celebrity. And like I said, I'm not doing any of this. I never did this for money. I never did. They pay a hundredth of a cent on here. I know a lot of money is going to end up coming from this, and that's why these people are trying to stop me. So just got to understand, man. It's just people hating. They just trying to hold me back, and I'm not going to let them. You know what I mean? So that's my thing. I just don't want anybody telling me not to stand up for myself. I'm a man. I'm supposed to stand up for myself. If you don't stand up for yourself, there's something wrong with you. And you can check my whole history. I got a history of standing up for myself and taking matters into my own hands and doing other people's jobs for them. And I believe that that's exactly what a real man is. And I think that's a lot of people's problem in the public is they want to dictate what a real man is. Y'all don't know what a real man is. I'm a real man. And I've backed that up 100%. If you want to debate about it, I have live shows and you can come talk on them. All right. Other than that, these other people who are like on, driving their cars, trying to make contact with me while I'm walking and all this coward stuff. Like I said, any of those people with an issue, however they feel, I'm out here in the streets like a lot of the day. You know what I mean? I'm impossible to miss. I mean, like I said, if they feel some type of way or they want to say something, these are just random people doing this. They more than welcome to come talk face to face with me. This is for anybody in the world and confront me. You know what I mean? Anybody who has an issue or whatever, you know what I mean? Like I'm not the type of guy who's scared or backs down to anyone. That's how I built my name and why I'm Batman. So people know who I am. My reputation is pristine. So like I said, all this slander and defamation and they can't defame my name. So I'm winning. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Much love and please donate, man. I need all the help I can get right now while I try to get to this check. Okay. So that's about it, man. Much love.